sitting down. So I want your tailbone to be going down into your heels. And I just need you to step out into your parallel stance. Okay, your knee is always lined up to your big toe. Okay, so your knee is not in here, should lined up with your big toe all the time. And all I want you to do is, remember, I want you to drop your shoulders so your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Your arms is kind of on the front rather than out here, so that as if your chest, sink in, because I'm going to punch you in the chest and you're going to sink in. As if I punch you, you sink in. All right, okay. So I want you to start just sinking, opening your hip, your hua, and then reach forward with your back muscles, with your arms, and just relax your shoulders all the way to your fingers. So let's do that a few times. So no need to worry about lifting your arms, but sinking and sitting back more with your lower back, as if you're pushing the lower vertebrae of your spine towards your back wall. So as you sink and opening your hip flexors, so you're going deeper in your hip flexors, as if you're pushing your lower back towards the back wall, reaching forward with your back muscle, and breathe out. One more time. Sinking, as if you're pushing your lower back towards the back wall, reaching forward, bringing your hands closer together with your back muscle, and relax and breathe out. This time, just one more time, if you can. Feel, you know how sometimes I said connect your toes together. So that's what I want you to do. If you can put your mind to your toes, your big toe, as if they're coming together, and that your arms is doing exactly the same as your toe. And breathe out. Okay, so sink, sitting back, arms counterbalancing. Let go of your shoulders, your arm, as if you're hugging a tree, or, with the sinking of the chest as well. This circle, you become that circle, you're part of it, not just your arms, your body has become that circle. I want you to sink, sitting, as if you're sitting down on a stool, and you are part of this circle, letting go of your shoulders, so you're not holding your arms, but letting go. And as if you're standing in the Mediterranean Sea, and your arms are just floating in water. I'm moving a tiny little bit, as if the current is actually kind of almost swaying you. But I don't want you to sway, and this is that kind of sway. I want you to actually feel it's almost like circling, because the wave doesn't sway you side to side, do they? So as if the current are actually just pushing you around, but making circles. Keep letting go of your arms. You are still that circle. Hopefully you feel the connection between your hands, and that as if you are physically actually holding something in your arms. Alright, let go the back back of your legs. Let go of your leg muscles as well. Just let them go as if you're just sitting down. And you just relax. The suns are out. Okay. And put everything back in your lower dantian. Okay, let's try that one more time. So sink, sitting back, more with your lower back. Let go of your arms. Don't hold them. Let go. As if you dropped your elbows on your knees. You should feel the heavy energy, the heaviness going down as well as your tailbone pointing down towards your heels. I need you to then now tuck your chin slightly underneath. That helps you to, I don't mean it like this, okay, but it helps you to sink more. But I need you to feel the light energy being slightly lifted to the top as if it's suspended. Okay, so that helps if you actually just leave your tongue on the roof of your mouth. So you haven't just got everything going down, nothing going up. So I want your light energy still going up. So you've got your yin going down, you feel it. And I want your yang going up. Not pushing up, don't want you to push, you just know it's there. And all the time, push as if you're counterbalancing. So you're sitting back more, so you actually feel your lower back going against the back wall. Okay, and relax. All right. Just as a start, to start shifting your weight. Actually, we won't do that yet. I'll give you a little bit of rest. So if you just circle your arms, so you're not shifting weight, you're not sitting in your hip flexors, but I still want your tailbone to be sinking down, and breathe out. So I'm just asking you to do your yin and yang movement, but feel the connection between your hands. So they should be moving together. And breathe out. And in. Breathing out. So if you noticed, although I am here using my shoulder to maneuver, I'm trying not to use them at all. So what do I mean by that? So if I do this is really when I'm really using lots and lots of my shoulders. But I'm still trying to let go of my arms. Remember, I want those eggs underneath your armpit. So you shouldn't be tense. So if you don't have those eggs, you're tense. Relax, let go. Feel the connection between your hands still. And breathe out. Okay, all right. Let's move on. Sink. Feel your arms counterbalancing, so you're sitting back more. All right, let go of your arms, connect them to your back, as if you've turned into your arms turn into wings, and then you're gonna push your hands back together using your back muscle, and breathe out. So I'm gonna add, so I'll just do a couple of more just like that in your set one. Sink, counterbalancing, so I'm sitting back more as I sink. So I'm connecting my arms to my back. So I'm pushing as if I've got a resistance band. Bringing them together, so I reach forward with my back. I slowly relax my shoulders all the way down to my wrist. Okay, this time, so you go counterbalancing, so you're sinking, sitting back with your lower back, reconnecting my arms to my back muscles. Breathing out. This time, I want you to actually drop your elbows. You will feel your elbows kind of go forward a bit. And now I want you to, as if you're squeezing your elbows back together, using your back muscle to extend, to reach forward before you relax. Okay, hopefully this will help you to connect these arms, not to your shoulders anymore, but to your back muscle. So reaching forward, using my back muscles. I'm going to drop my elbows on my knees. And then I'm going to extend them back out, but I'm going to use my back. So as if I'm squeezing my elbows together. And relax. So all the time, your shoulders are disengaged. You're not using your shoulder muscle. You're using your back. Dropping my elbows. I'm going to use my back to extend and relax and put everything back in your lower dantian. Alright, my music seems to be stuck on one track, so let me just sort that out as well. Okay, so that was trying to get you connected, your arms to your back. Alright, because that's where it should come from, yeah, rather than using your shoulders should be dropped and relaxed. Okay, now I'm going to ask you to start shifting your weight, so we're going to work on that now. So I'm just going to go back to my parallel stance, tilting, sitting. Right, again, I'm just going to lift, sink, sitting back more. Then I'm going to sink. I'm going to turn. So when I sink, I can turn. Then I'm going to step out. Okay, and then I'm going to push. I look tiny, I don't know, hopefully it's not. So I'm going to transfer my weight to my front leg. Transfer my weight to my back leg. I'm going to pull with my front leg. Pull with my back foot. Circle. Pull with my front foot. Circle, pull with my back foot. Circle, pull with my front foot. Okay, right, I'm gonna add, so when my weight is here, I need you to still, because the physical weight in the front leg, if you're all the way over here, there's nothing there. Weight in the front leg, I want you to feel that you're sinking into this heel with your tailbone. So in this position, you turn with your hip pulling with my back foot. Now I'm sinking into this hip flexor, my physical weight here, but I want to still sink in that heel there. I'm going to just continue to turn. So everything happens together. Of course, I just broke it all down for you just now. So remember to sink in that other heel. Breathe out. Sinking, always sink into your hip flexors. Pull. Always pull with the foot. Okay, same the other leg. I turn, I step out, in, out, in, breathe out. So weight in my back leg, my physical weight is my back leg, but I'm making sure I'm sinking in that front heel of mine. Weight in my front leg, but I'm thinking about my back heel. Circle. I'm just feeling the turn, so I'm turning. So my hands are turning with my hip. My hands are turning, my arms are turning with my hip. Pull with my front foot. I'm going to pull with my back foot. So always sitting in the hip flexor. So I'm not just doing this because then that just backwards and forward. Okay, so I'm sinking because what I said, if you sink, you turn. So now I'm sinking in this one. I turn. I'm sinking in this one. I turn. Sink in my back one. I turn. Okay. Still sinking. I could return and breathe out. Okay. All right. Let's carry on. This time, when you come up, I want you to sink and turn. So feel the turn, yeah? Shall we do it again? So you're sinking, parallel stance. Sink, counterbalance, sitting back more. As if you're holding your ball. Now sink, turn with it. Step out. Part the hands. But don't do this. Your arms travel. So if you connected your arms to your back, you reach forward, you reach further with your back muscle. Right, let me just show you again. So So to the other side, sink, counterbalanced, back going back more. Arms come up, as if you're holding this ball, you're part of that ball. Sink, sink, oh actually sorry, sink and turn, sink, turn. Step out, connect your arms to your back. Transferring weight, reach forward with your back. Return back in this ball. Again, sink, turn, step out. Again, you don't need to move your arms. You can continue to turn as well. Still sitting. So that's why on the return I'm still sitting. Again, sink, turn, feel it, turning, turn. Feel your body turning. Step out. No need to do this with your arm. So you still got the ball, you just turned it. All you need to do, transfer weight, pulling with the front foot. Continue to turn your body. I don't need to move my arms at all. It just follows. So I'm just resting, letting go of my arms. Again, so start from the top. Let's do a few together. Sink and turn, stepping out, connecting my arms to my back muscle. Continue to turn. All right, so if I don't come back, if I just gather my ball again, I sink and turn again. Sink and turn again. Continue to turn. Ball. Sink first, counterbalance, sitting back. Sinking, turning. So the ball turns with my body. It turns. Step. Arms not moving. I'm just following. And breathe out. Put everything back. Below your navel. Relax shoulders. Slowly. All the way down. Okay, right. You stay here. Still sitting. Still in that seated position. Alright. So your knee should be lined up with your big toe. Your arms slightly further forward because you're sitting. Okay, so the more I sink, the more I sit back, the more my arms come away from my body. So I want you to be here in this position as if your hands are touching each other. Just where your dantian is, your lower dantian, and just breathe. So remember, you shouldn't be tense, but I do want you to have that incredible hook position. And just remember to tuck your chin slightly under. Your physical weight, the heavy, goes down. Feel that your tailbone is sinking into your heels. Your lower back is pushing against your back wall. Your head is suspended towards the top. So leave your tongue on the roof of your mouth. That will keep that light energy going up. But I want you to feel the heavy energy still sinking down. You might be able to sit lower as if you're just sitting down. But you don't want to push down. You don't want to push down. Just sink everything as if everything's going down, except for that little bit of suspension of your head up towards the ceiling. You should feel the connection between your hands still and the tingling sensation in your palm. Relax your hands. Don't want to be, just relax them so they're slightly curved. Enjoy the peace, the calmness. Enjoy letting go of your leg muscles. Feel you're sitting even lower. But not everything, you're not shrinking. Your lower back. Keep pushing against the back wall. Feel as if your left fingers are reaching down towards your right toes, and your right fingers are reaching down to your left toes. Feel your fingers getting longer, and your hands are getting weirdly bigger. Still dropping your shoulders, shouldn't be tensed. Let go, you don't feel anything. Feel as if your hands are reaching your lower back. Feel that lower back pushing against the back wall. Keep letting go of your muscles in your legs. And just breathe. Alright. Put everything back. Again, reaching forward with your back muscles. And gently relax your shoulders, your elbows, your wrist, your hands, and your fingers all the way down. Okay, I think this is it. This half hour just go very, very, very fast indeed. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed that. I hope I was on camera, because I honestly, I don't know what's going on with my phone, or I don't know what it is, so I couldn't see anything that what I was doing. All right, just to finish off, we will do a bit of tapping. So arms out from your heart all the way out, so you tap all the way to the end of your arm, back up, then right down here. Same with the other side. There, and also your back muscles, nice and generous. All the way up. I actually want you to tap also your glands. Let's get them moving. And directly underneath your eyes. I quite like doing this, it wakes me up. Okay, now I want you to make a fist. So the flat bit of your hands, I actually want you to do the circular movement and just give your kidney a bit of massage there. So just, it should be quite pleasant. Okay, and there we have it. All right, so thank you very, very much.